Jürgen Mlunek, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Falling Walls Foundation.
So, here we go. Good morning. How are you? Come on, how are you? Yeah, well, that sounds better. I'm Jürgen Mlunek. I'm the chairman of the Falling Walls Science Summit. Welcome. You know, you are one of the highlights of the Science Summit. We want to do breakthrough science, top scientists, top topics, but we also need the next generation. And the next generation of those who are, you know, important for the future of this planet, it's you. So, a very warm welcome here to Berlin. We have just some numbers. We had 2,300 applications from 94 countries this year, 78 international falling wall labs in 63 countries. We have some new countries: Croatia, Cuba, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Turkmenistan, Uganda, and we have lab winners from 64 countries.
Breaking the wall of ineffective learning. Vaishnavi Rathi. Falling Walls Lab Plaksha.
How many of you remember the first 10 presentations that happened today? As expected, not many. 95% of the information that we learn through conventional lectures is forgotten. That is, there is only 5% retention. This is quite concerning, especially considering that in many countries, like India, for instance, 80% of classes are taught through conventional lectures. And this is a global problem. But what if I told you that there's a way that you can increase this retention up to 90%? It's quite simple, really. Teaching other people. This is attributed to the powerful protege effect. That is, when you teach other people, it forces you to understand the concept better and comprehend it better. When you articulate your thoughts, you're forced to organize and structure them clearly. But a lot of you must have taught your colleagues and noticed that when you explained a concept to them, you understood it better. Well, but is teaching just any random person really enough? Imagine the ideal learning scenario. The ideal teaching an ideal student that not only is available anytime, anywhere, the ideal student would ask relevant questions based on identified gaps and would adapt to your pace and be customized, and also know the subject matter and guide you if you lack information. Now, there are 315 million students in India alone. That's 4 times the population of Germany, almost equal to the entire population of the United States. How do we find so many ideal students for all the millions of learners out there? Well, introducing PIA. PIA is an AI student, more specifically a large language model, that has been trained on various subjects and at different levels, as well as diverse accents and curriculums. And she does this job for you. So here's a demonstration of what the product would look like.
Hey there, Professor. Can you tell me more about K-means clustering?
K-means clustering is an unsupervised learning algorithm that helps you cluster data points.
I see. So what do you mean by unsupervised? Is it when you leave your data alone in the wild and hope it organizes itself?
I think unsupervised means that the data is labeled.
Well, that doesn't seem right. Why would it be called unsupervised if it was labeled data? Maybe there's a little mix-up there.
I'm a bit confused. I think I need to go have a look at my notes. And this is how I plan to make learning more effective for everyone, everywhere. Thank you.